मतलब पॉसिबिलिटी है कि मतलब आपने कैसे कैसे किया हर रूम का अलग कैपेसिटी होगा, अलग रिजल्ट हमारे जो कैपेसिटी है विजन है दूसरा दूसरा वहाँ पे कौन सा मतलब आपने कैसे हर रूम का अलग कैपेसिटी होगा, अलग रिजल्ट हमारे जो कैपेसिटी है विजन है दूसरा दूसरा वहाँ पे कौन सा मतलब आपने कैसे हर रूम का अलग कैपेसिटी होगा, अलग रिजल्ट हमारे
Hello. Yeah, hi. I'm audible.
Yes.
I hope I'm audible. Vishal, can we start? Hello.
Hello. Amol sir, shall we start?
Yeah, we can start. From here we can start.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hello, good evening, all of you. I am Vishal Shenkan. To tell you about myself, I am design engineer with 3 years of experience in designing, and today I am here to share you my knowledge about journey of vehicle design, manufacturing, and technical inspection, which is presented by ISI India Student Academy. The main requirement of the competitions are engineering knowledge, fabrication skill, teamwork, and team management. Along with that, the computer design. Yes. Hello. Sorry. The main requirement for this competition are engineering knowledge, fabrication skills, teamwork, and team management. What are the benefits to for participate these competitions? Are these competitions gives you the opportunity of multidisciplinary areas in vehicle design and manufacturing. So, what is the journey of our vehicle design and manufacturing? First, the rules are given by ISIEINDIA. These rules we have to rectify, and along with that we have to find our project objective, then conception of the project, our project, then design. In design we have to simulate and optimize our design. After design we have to fabricate our parts. Then assembly. In assembly we have to integrate our parts, and then total assembly of the car will be done. in assembly manufacturing, what are the parts we have to manufacture. We have to make a list of that all the parts and components we are going to manufacture. Then we have to test all these parts, and after testing, the final product of our car will be done. This is the project timeline that we have to follow, or you can change it accordingly yourself. So for designing purpose, 2 to 3 months of the 2 to 3 months of time is sufficient. Along with that, marketing and sponsorship, manufacturing, assembly, testing, and testing this is the schedule of the project that we have to follow, and you have to consider delays also for in designing and manufacturing. First, team formation. To manufacture a vehicle, team members and configurations need to be designed well, because the manufacturing process, especially chassis and suspension, require interactive teamwork. As per the rule book, team members should have at least 25% to share specialized tasks of each part. According to team members, design and manufacturing parts, usually they are divided into 8 parts, or it can be changed as per your requirement. For Formula Imperial, these teams can be divided into chassis, suspension, engine, powertrain, brake, electric, management, and transport team. This is the flow chart, which will give you the clear picture about the team formation. First, team captain, then team vice captain or team manager. Then this team will be divided into 2 parts, that is technical team and non-technical team. Technical team will work on every technical stuff, and non-technical team will work on management and sponsor works. So what is the role of team leader? A team leader considers the importance of human management. Team captain, which mainly manages manufacturing, schedule, human resource, control of conflict of either design or manufacturing process, and discuss with team manager. Team captains sometimes encounter situations where some members quit. Therefore, leaders should be periodically consult team members to sustain a team objective and teamwork. Then, what is the role of team manager? Team manager manages engineering fabrication problems of multidisciplinary issues such as upright and electrical parts and any other manufacturing problem also. He is responsible for periodic group meetings of each group leader. Then what is the role of departmental head? Departmental head focuses on team process. He provides feedback to the team concerning the effectiveness of the team process. He documents the main ideas of the team discussion. He presents the documents for the team to review during the meeting and distribute them as minutes of meeting afterwards. Role of team members. During discussion of periodic meeting, all team members communicate directly with other groups. This communication process is very important in manufacturing period. He should actively participate in meetings and shares knowledge, expertise, and ideas and information. He should carry out assignments between meetings such as collecting data, observing processes, charting data, and writing reports. Then, what are the project objectives? The first step of the new prototype design are dictated by the own ISIEINDIA committee, defining the rules for each season. Team must work on the main objective, taking into account the rules, the resources, the infrastructure, and the budgets available for the season. Once the project main objective and timeline is defined, the team starts to define and develop the different parts of the new prototype. Then, vehicle design. This is the flowchart of design process. First, The first step is define the problem. Second step is to collect the information. Then third is brainstorm and analysis ideas. Then step 4 is develop the solution. Step 5 is present your ideas to team leader, and last step is improve your design. And then again define the problem. If any problem occurs or any difficulties you are facing, then you have to again start from the zero. That is step 1. Define the problem. Next, vehicle design. The starting point is the last year prototype and its weak points. From this point of view, the imaginary preliminary design of the new prototype is done. All the initial process is concentrated on the design using design softwares to help the part and to help draw the part, and then all these design parts are assembled on the main design that will be final prototype. The requirement of race car are light chassis, high performance, and neutral steering. These parameters are closely connected with each other in terms of high performance. Light vehicle can increase maximum cornering velocity under neutral steering condition, which is high performance. Also, among dynamic events, fuel economy is also increased. The first part while designing is ergonomics. It is a very critical issue in terms of driving convertible. Ergonomics design is directly required in the first step of the design. First of all, before chassis design, based on the body information of drivers such as arm, leg length, and so on, the vehicle design such as mainly dash panel, seat shape, and steering wheel position should be considered. This is the important regulation of driver head and hand should be not contact the ground in rollover accident. This 50 mm 2-inch minimum all drivers and 95% of template. The driver's leg should not be escaped in accident outside of the front bulkhead. All drivers in competition must pass emergency escape test within 5 seconds, which we know as egress test. Additionally, interior design supports driver attitudes in endurance race. If it's not satisfied, driver will constantly have in trouble. This is design. The formula car structure must have 2 roll loops with bracing supports, a front bulkhead, impact attenuator, and side impact frame members. Main hook, a roll located alongside or just behind the driver's torso. Front hook, a front hook is presented on located above the driver's leg. Front bulkhead, a planar structure that defines the forward plane of the major structure of a frame and function to provide protection for the driver's feet. And impact attenuator, a deformable energy absorbing device located forward of front bulkhead. This is design. Important points to be considered while designing chassis are structural requirement, design methodology, material selection, and manufacturing. The first job of any vehicle structure designer is to ensure that requirement is met, since this is critical dependent on the overall structure layout and determines how the vehicle will handle during normal and extreme condition. Basically, in order for the suspension system to perform the task, it is designed for its mounting point should remain as stationary, concerning the vehicle axis system as possible. The structure must be sufficient stiff to react on the static loads, that is mainly due to dead weight, and dynamic loads. Dynamic loads, which are that is mainly due to driving over rough road and handling maneuvers without excessive deformation. The structure must be sufficiently strong to bear cyclic loading without suffering from fatigue or other forms of material failure. The structure should deform in such a manner under impact load conditions so as to maximize the energy absorption in the deforming part and minimize the risk of injury to the occupants and the road users. in the final vehicle system. During the initial stage of Formula Racing car chassis, the first point consider the component must be included in the final vehicle system. The general layout of the vehicle system and subsystem should first be established, and then load-bearing members of the chassis should be designed to connect the components at their mounting points. Therefore, the chassis conforms to the shape and location of the components, including drivetrain, the engine mounts, cockpit, suspension links, and so on. If the chassis is designed from the other aspect of designing, that is, the components are placed according to the chassis design, then the structure will have many engineering flaws. The component must be supported and mounted in the most efficient manner possible, which means developing a structure that is capable of bearing the static and dynamic loads, which using the minimized volume of material possible, and thus reducing inertial mass through proper research and optimized design, simulation, and manufacturing. A sufficient stiff frame could be built under 30 kg. Furthermore, by applying topology optimization through the vehicle throughout the vehicle through the use of lighter components and composite material, you can establish a goal for the total vehicle weight around 200 kg. The extreme reduction in mass would hopefully lead to improve acceleration, cornering, braking, and handling characteristics. Material selection. The material should not cause any failure even under extreme condition of driving, as defined the rule book. Weight and stiffness are the two most important properties of chassis. This chassis undergoes various kind of forces during locomotion. It has to stay intact without failure, and it should be stiff enough to absorb vibrations. And the main property of the design is safe for the driver, and hence the material should be stiff and has a greater strength. The weight and stiffness are the two most important properties of the chassis. The stiffness of the material by which it is built is known as Young's modulus, and the controlling mechanism for the stiffness in a material is the intermolecular forces. These are which are changes by mechanical or chemical process. For Formula Student competition, the baseline material is steel, and the regulation and the rules are held regarding alloy steels. The most convenient choice is using steel. It is easy to machine and prepare the tube. It may not require also a complex fixture for production, and its good ability to. It's manufacturing. Manufacturing is one of the most important phase of chassis development. First, jig designing, then welding selection, jig setup, then tube machining, tube setup, and welding. In fixtures, maximizing accuracy, efficiency is the key to concern for manufacturing. Fixtures are manufacturing aids used to increase the reliability, accuracy, and quality of the manufacturing process, while minimizing time, cost, and improving worker safety. Fundamentally, the purpose of fixtures and manufacturing aids is to provide an accurate, fast, reliable manufacturing process, while reducing time and human error. It is a work holding device that fixtures are a work holding device that holds, supports, and locates the workpiece for a specific operation. Each strip of the fixture is unique, which is designed for a specific tube. The design of fixture should be such that it should not permit the tubes to inserted in any position other than the correct one. Then welding selection. When multiple for welding, multiple choices are available to select welding process. Uh, uh, the welding, to accomplish a particular joint, it is essential to base the final decision on sound reasoning, which generally involves the technical consideration and economic consideration. Next, suspension. Suspension plays a major role during a race car racing. Generally, in race car, double wishbone suspension with either push or pull rod is used, owing to its design and lighter components involved. Suspension consists of upper arm, lower arm, push rod or pull rod, and shock absorber. Considering the designing suspension, suspension must be easy to design and manufacture. Usable will travel of at least 1 inch or 1 inch, to 50.8 mm, that is 2 inch, and which is 1 inch jounce and 1 inch rebound. Roll center sufficiently above ground for good lateral stability. Small variation in camber and toe angle during the desired wheel travel. Coordinates of mounting points and dimension of A-arms and push rod. Height of roll center from the ground and wheel alignment, which is caster, camber and toe angle. At cast standstill position with 75 kg person seated inside. Dimensions of the knuckle. Coordinates of mounting points and dimension of the bell crank. Spring constant and damping ratio of the spring damper. These are the important points you have to consider while designing the suspension. Then brakes. The brake designs has been known into two approaches. That is, first is 2+2 design and 2+1 design. First type is applied to 4 brake calipers and rotary front and rear wheels. And this is the ideal brake design. Most teams are using this 2+1 type design. The main advantage of this design is weight loss in brake parts. That is your rotor and caliper. Around 2 kg of weight you can eliminate it with by reducing weight of the car. One of brake caliper is wheel part, and this is optimized product in competition. Also, many teams have started to design a brake rotor for design flexibility, such as simple or light upright assembly. Brake design leaders should consider a rotor material and manufacturing process also. Brake rotor requires high strength and thermal stability for durability. The manufacturing method is very limited due to previous characteristics of a rotor. Even if these processes are finished, post-process will be added, such as material coating and heat treatment. In body. The body is a key role so as to protect driver's body and reduce drag force of vehicle. In spite of this strong advantage, if it's heavy, a sleek body is useless. Generally, according to manufacturing method, the weight of the body is around 5 to 10 kg. Most teams have tried to apply new fabrication methods which uses carbon composite as well as vacuum process. Wheels and tires. The wheels of as per the rule book, the wheels of the car must have 8 inches or more in diameter. Tires are critical parameters in competition. According to weather condition, each team can choose tires with various compounds, that is dry tire or wet tire. Hozier and Goodyear have produced specialized tire for such competitions. Now, promotional activities. Each team requires an amount of fund for manufacture their vehicle. And the base fund, which was supported by university, is not sufficient to manufacture their car. Each team must contact many companies to solve financial troubles and find new products. To contact a company, it is required to identify their history. The company will find promotional prediction of its products before official sponsor offer. Management team members should meet the company's requirement. Firstly, management team contact officially the company to describe the objective. This process offers as much as their information, and then the company respond official opinion. If a response is negative, management team should analyze and work on that for their next sponsor offer. On the contract, if the response is very positive, management team sustains a good relationship with them. Manufacturing process. Manufacturing process which are main barrier for participation in is highly controlled. It means that the deadline of manufacturing parts should be met and team funding is also well matched. Recommended manufacturing process are chassis and suspension. The vehicle structure is manufactured. Steering and hybrid parts are manufactured, which are independent with each other. Then powertrain and hybrid system. These parts are strongly required to control on the dash panel. To finish control panel, uh, team should code control software. Miscellaneous parts, brakes, electrical parts, and auxiliary parts is finished. Body. The fabrication process of body proceed separately with main chassis manufacturing. This is the final step of all which all parts assemble. Now, technical inspection. The goal of technical inspection is to confirm that your car complies with the requirements and restrictions of the rules. The technical inspector wants you to pass technical inspection and will clarify and will clearly identify any areas of non-compliance that must be corrected. The inspector goal is to thoroughly finish the inspection and do it quickly as soon as possible. Your team can make that happen and make inspection easier on yourself by being prepared. These are the here are some things that will help you to prepare for your technical inspection. First, self inspection. Team must self-inspect their car and determine that it complies with the rules before bringing it into technical inspection. Use the technical inspection form found on the ISIEINDIA website during your self-inspection. If you have any question about how a rule will interpreted, ask yourself the following. What is the purpose of this rule? Every rule has a purpose which should be readily apparent. Is what we have done a good engineering practice. It's each team's responsibility to properly prepare and self-inspect their car. If the inspector discover a large number of rule violation or an incomplete self-inspection, then they may suspend their work and send you back to the paddock to make correction. Technical inspection schedule. The technical inspection schedule will be posted on the competition website. You can find it on ISIEINDIA website. Inspection usually opens on the afternoon of the first day and runs throughout the second static events day. Check the schedule for opening and closing time also. Technical inspector is also available on the next 2 days, next 2 dynamic event days. However, there will be a smaller number of inspectors on site, and you will need to schedule an appointment before bringing your car. There are some things that what are the things you have to bring while technical inspection. That is first your vehicle, your set of tires, that is dry tires or wet tires, driver's equipment including your helmet, suits, gloves, eye protection, hair protection equipment, socks, and shoes for all the drivers as per the rule book. Then fire extinguishers, push bar, technical inspection form, all your team drivers, impact attenuator test pieces, tools to remove your body panel and any parts that are blocking inspection access, test reports and data sheets. Re-inspection. If your vehicle doesn't pass the technical inspection, the technical inspector will identify the items that must be brought into the compliances. When you have completed the corrections, the inspector will examine the items that did not comply. Reinspection usually takes around 2 to 20 minutes depending on the number and complexity of your changes. And notes. These are the notes for rookie teams. If you have any if you have any questions, you can ask. The officials, inspector, judges, and volunteers will be happy to answer your questions. Don't hesitate to ask questions. If you need any help, ask. You will find the other teams at the competitions are very willing to provide advice and assistance also. Although there are no limits to the number of times you can take your car back to technical inspection, as a practical manner, the quicker you get through, the more time you will have for the other parts of the competitions. Read the rules again. Understand the rules. Understanding the rules is critical to success. Thank you. Any questions?
Sir, can you bit more clarify about the technical inspection part?
The technical inspection. Okay.
Sir, excuse me.
Yes.
In all the points of the presentation you have presented and all the way you have spoke about it or about the point of view on a car, and we are going to participate in the Hero e-bike challenge, that's in two-wheeler competition. So they both comply on the equal manner, or is there any changes among those rules?
No, you can. The process will be same for designing your bike. The process will be same. First, you have to read all the rules. Then, what are your goals? How you are going to plan it, and accordingly, you have to plan the. You can divide your team into a number of departments, such that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. For technical inspection, the all rules are already given in the rule book provided by ISI India. In helmets, for helmet, close face with integral chain guard. No dirt bike helmets are allowed. Last year, I have seen a number of dirt bike helmets. Then Balaclava, no holes, then arm restraints, driver suit, gloves, shoes. Socks. Then socks must be on fire resistant material. No cotton and no polyester must be allowed. Then about the brake light must be in red color, clearly visible from the rear, located on vehicle's center line. The brake light must be round, triangular or rectangular on a black background, 50 centimeter. Sufficient brightness for visible activation in bright sunlight. These are the rules about brake light. Then after driver's visibility, minimum 100-degree field of view of each side. Head rotation okay. Then about roll bar padding. Install on any bar that could be hit by driver's helmet. The pipe insulation and other foams are not allowed. You have to specialize. You have to use only the specific roll bar padding, that is FI 8857/2001 or SFI 45.1. These are the specification for roll bar paddings. Then for main hook, the helmet is 2 inch below lines between top of front and main rule hook. Top of main hook to rear attachment points of main hook bracing applies for every driver and your 95% also. Then egress 5-second maximum to activate cockpit, master switch and exit to side of the vehicle from driving position wearing safety equipments. And your wings must be if your car have wings, then it must be remain in fixed position. Then your minimum wheelbase is 1525 mm. You can check rule book for that also. Then jacking point must be horizontal, orange in color, 30 mm wide by 30 mm wide, visible to person standing 1 meter behind your car. Then firewall. The firewall must be made by fire resisting material, and it should separate driver from fuel, cooling, oil and batteries. Then no gaps at side or bottom. If the wire and cable are passing through it, then you have to cover it with the help of grommets. Then floor closure panel, the gap should not be greater than 3 mm, 3 to 5 mm. Then your brake pedal must be made up of steel or aluminium, or which can and capable of 2000 Newton force. Then brake pedal or driver switch must this brake or driver switch must cut ignition and fuel pump. No restart if brake release or actuated a second time. Must not rely on software to work. Then the important points are
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I wanted to know what are the measures we need to take care during chassis design.
While designing chassis, you have to consider your all the part like suspension. First of all, suspension points. Suspension. Then your engine mount or your drivetrain mounts. Then your ergonomics according to your driver. The 2-inch minimum 2-inch gap must be there. Then your mounting of your dampers position, your steering position. Then yeah, these are all the points you have to be considered while designing chassis. And must consider your chassis must be stiff, that must sustain all the force.
Good evening, sir. Can you please share us the link for the technical inspection?
For technical inspection
Form.
Okay, I will share it afterwards. Okay. Any other questions?
How many rounds are there of inspection for go-kart competition?
Uh, Mostly 2 to 3 chances you will be given, but try to complete in your first attempt only, first or second attempt.
No, not sir. That technical and electrical inspection, all that. There are types, I guess. So,
For technical inspection, you must be cover technical inspection in 2 rounds, maximum 2 to 3 rounds.
okay, okay.
Any other questions?
So can you share the PPT?
Yes. Sorry.
Can you share the PPT?
Yeah, sure. I will share it. I will send to Amar sir. Then he will share with you. Okay.
सर ऐसे ही 95% आएगा क्या रूल रहता है
95% that your car must the this is the standard which are designed by FSI or SAE, Society of Automobile Engineers. That every any driver can drive your car.
ओके सर
Any other questions?
Hello. Is there anyone who want to ask any questions with the sir? Otherwise, we should end the session. Okay.
No questions, ma'am.
Okay, so I think I should end the session. So with the end of the session, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the today's speaker for giving us such informative session on journey of vehicle designing, manufacturing, and technical inspection. I hope all the participants learned about the vehicle design, chassis design, suspension, brakes, manufacturing process, wheels and tires, etc. So thank you sir for the session. I also would like to thank to all the participant team, faculty, advisor, and experts for joining this session. I hope you all enjoyed the session. Stay tuned with us for upcoming session. So thank you all. Thank you for the joining us today. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you.